Hi everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to the Land of Enchantment. Today we are going to do a video on some of my most favorite things. And when I show these things to you, I want you to know that they're not going to be new and some of them are going to be heavily used because these are my favorite things. Moisturizer, I don't really have a favorite moisturizer. I love all moisturizers. And I'm testing them, so I really haven't got a specific one that I like yet. And as far as primers, I have one in particular that I use more than any other primer, and that is Benefit's Poreless Primer. I use it in my T-zone because I have an oily T-zone and it really mats it down for me. So that's sometimes I use primers and sometimes I don't. So it's like if I'm doing a full face of glam, I do, but on daily, makeup application, usually no. Okay, so let me go to foundation. I have two foundations here, and what I've tried to do, but I wasn't successful, is I've tried to do a drugstore and a high end of the things that I love. And some things I'm successful at it and some things I'm not. So as far as like moisturizers, high end, I like Mario Badescu. And low end, I like Soap and Glory, or drugstore, I mean. So foundations. I have combo skin and I don't care for full coverage foundation because I'm older, I have wrinkles and larger pores and stuff really comes out, primer or no, okay? So my favorite high-end foundation is Fenty Beauty's, and I love this stuff. It's not cakey, it's real lightweight, and it stays in place all day long. I love Fenty Beauty. I know that there's mixed reactions on it, but for me, this is where it's at. Now for low-end or drugstore, I use CoverGirl's Oil of Olay, and this is well used. I use this daily. And I think Fenty Beauty is 40, and I think this is like less than 10, but I use this daily. And the next thing would be concealer. I don't particularly, oh yes, I do have a low end. Hold on. Okay, so concealers. What I have for high end is the Laura Mercier. And I love this stuff. It's real lightweight. It blends flawlessly. In my opinion, it's better than Shape Tape. Mine. I do have a drugstore brand, and I can't find the bottle of it, but it's Maybelline's, and I can't remember the name of it. But I will find a picture, and I'll insert it right here. Okay? All right. So the next thing that I would put on would be a bronzer. I don't have a drugstore bronzer that I reach for. I just have a high-end bronzer, and this is the one that I use every single day, and that is Too Faced's Sweetie Pie. And you open it up, and that's what it looks like. I use this bronzer all the time, every day. And this is a great bronzer. So let's move on to highlighters. Okay, it was very hard for me to pick out one highlighter, so I picked out 4. And I will show you the 4 that I love. Currently, I'm in love, and this is a newer one. This is Kat Von D's 10th anniversary highlighter. It's called Metal Crush. I think it is about $30. Sweetie Pie is $30 too. I forgot to mention that. Let me get this open. There we go. And this is Metal Crush. It is so pretty. Let me swatch it on my hand for you. If you're not into glitter highlights, this is not for you, but I don't care, and I love all highlights equally. So this is one that I reach for quite a bit. And let me go on to my next favorite highlight. And that would be Too Faced's Blinded by the Light. This is also a $30 one. And that's what it looks like. I will swatch it next to cats. There you go. Okay. And I have one more high-end one, and I will go over the drugstore one I like. So the other high-end one that I like is Stilla's. And this one is called Brilliance. And this is what it looks like. It is the ones that are made out of clay and you can push them. And I have swatched that right here. And I love this highlighter so much. And this is about $30 also. It might be $32. And then I will go into a drugstore one. This one is called Revolutions, Makeup Revolution from London, Dragonheart. It's a multicolor highlighter, and this one is blinding. And this one I think I paid $3.94. And I'll go ahead and swatch it here at the end. And it's this one right here. And as you see, it performs just as well as its expensive sisters. And I reach for this all the time too. This one's a dry powder one. Awesome. Okay, let's go into... All right, let's go into contacts. So today I have Emerald, I think it is, contacts. And these are by Fresh Look. These are called Gemstone Green, but I think the ones I have in is Emerald. But Fresh Look contacts are my favorite. And let's see. Blush. So I don't have a drugstore blush, but really, I don't know. I don't know if high-end blushes are necessary. I got this part of a package, so that's why I use this particular one. But this is Tarte's Fearless Amazonian Clay. And there it is. And you can see I've used it. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you on my thumb. It's pretty. But like I said, I'm just not convinced that you have to get a high-end blush. And this one I think retails, here's the front of it, I think it's $28. But like I said, it came as part of a package, so it was like I didn't have a choice but to get it. So, what else do I have here? Oh, I got mascaras. So, high-end mascara. Lately, Bad Girl Bang, I'm sorry, by Benefit has been my absolute favorite. Let me show you this wand. Here's what the wand looks like. Absolutely love this mascara. This is just my travel version. I have larger ones. They're just put up until I run out of this one. Now, drugstore mascara. I have Hard Candies. And this is in color. It's in purple. And I absolutely love Hard Candies color mascaras. They're $5, I believe. And I have bought some Urban Decay ones. I'll show you the one that I have. Or I have a few, actually. But this is Urban Decay's. And they're really good. But this cost, let me think, $28, I think, or something, 24 to 28, I can't remember. And this one cost $5. So, to me, both work equally well. So, if you want a color mascara and you don't want to pay a lot of money, Hard Candy's where it's at. If you want to be bougie and you want to be like, oh, look, I have all high-end makeup, this is where it's at, okay? That's not me. So, let me see here. Oh, yes. Eyeliners. Okay, I do have a philosophy about eyeliners. I've been told the NYX eyeliner is like really awesome and totally cool. And I used it 2 times and it was really cool and it was like totally awesome. And then the end, frayed. Like, I wasn't even using it. It was put up, and then I went to use it one day, and the end was like this. So, no low end, no drugstore eyeliners for me anymore. What I use for liquid is, it is Kat Von D's ink liner in the color Trooper. And this stuff is a trooper. It is stay all day. It lasts through sweating. It lasts through a lot of stuff. I did sleep in it today and one side rubbed off. But I think that's kind of asking a lot out of an eyeliner. And for the waterline, I always use Too Faced. Hold on a second. I'll put it back up there. I think this is called Perfect Liner. Here it is. And this is what I use in the waterline. There's what it looks like. It's really nice. I can swatch these too. Let me go ahead and swatch these. This is what Kat's looks like. I'll go ahead and give it a swatch so you can see. And I will give you a swatch of this. All right. So the top one will be the Kat Trooper, and the bottom one is Too Faced Perfect Liner. And that's what it looks like. I love them both. Both are waterproof. So I just don't think you can go, oopsie. I just don't think you can go drugstore with eyeliner. I haven't found one. If you guys find one that works really good, write it down in the comments. Give me suggestions, because I sure haven't found one. Let's go to hair. So for dry shampoo, well, let me start again. For shampoo, I use Lush's shampoo bars. For conditioner, I change it all the time. But for dry shampoo, Batista's all that I use. This is it. Not necessarily this not necessarily this scent, but this is where it's at right here. Love it. I use it all the time. I'm not somebody that likes to wash my hair every single day because my color will fade. So I use some of this, and you just run your hands through it and then brush it out. It's perfect. I love it. 2 thumbs up. Now, for shower gels, I always use Lush. Not maybe this kind in particular, but I use only Lush because I'm super sensitive. And most things will break me out or cause me to itch, and all the really simple ingredients in these are top notch, and I love them. So I use Lush pretty much for everything. And for face cleansing, I always use Mario Badescu's glycolic foaming cleanser. This is just a small bottle that I keep in my shower. I have a big bottle that I refill it all the time. And this is like a chemical scrub. So that way it's like not got the harshness of a scrub, but it still does the real soft skin from the chemical scrub. So super awesome. Perfume. This is YSL's perfume. I don't remember what this one is called in particular. I don't have the box, and it doesn't say it anywhere on the bottle, but it is YSL's. And what else? My favorite wine. No, I'm joking. Is anything that tastes good. Okay, let's see. Back to makeup. So, palettes. I have not found any, well, Makeup Revolution drugstore is the only palettes that I find perform okay. But as far as high end, and I'm still going to review some more drugstore, so maybe it's just I haven't ran into one yet. But high end, Too Faced's, what's this called? Life's a Festival palette. Well used. I have another one because this is a limited edition. I can't say enough good things about this palette at all. I just can't. I want to show you I've dipped in this color so much. This one is, let me see, Beamin', and that goes on my brow bone. It's that one right there. And on my inner corners right here. And another color that I use all the time is Artist Pass. And I will swatch that right here. It almost can't get past the other one. There we go. But this palette is super loved by me, as you can tell. It's got a little kickback, but it's got a lot of color payoff, and this is by far my favorite palette. But I have a close second. Life's a Festival, I think, is currently like $42. And so it's high end. And then I got really high end, which is currently my other favorite palette. So this is Pat McGrath's. This is Mothership 3. And this is my other super favorite palette. I'm going to do a couple colors for you so you can see. I get my makeup done in no time with this palette because the colors blend flawlessly. The colors are beautiful. I mean, not everybody can spend, you know, this much, $125 on a palette. I understand that. But, oops, I swatched over another color. But, if you can, this palette to me is worth it. So, oh, I got one more I'll swatch for you. Some are sort of buttery, some aren't. There's some of the colors that I have swatched. Those are shimmers. There is a couple mattes in here. And there's a black and there's a brown. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's the black and there's the brown. And those are the colors. I can't say enough good things about Pat McGrath's eyeshadow palette. I just can't. I've got glitter everywhere, people. Okay. I need a drink. I need a drink. Ooh, okay. So, moving right along, those are my favorite eyeshadow palettes. These are ones that I use on a daily basis. I have another Mothership palette that I haven't tried yet. It's Mothership 1, I think. I haven't tried it yet. Here is a favorite of mine too. I'm wearing it today. Actually, today I'm wearing a little bit of the Mothership. I'm wearing another bit of something else I'm going to show you. And then I'm wearing this. So I will show you this. This is Stila. And everybody is Stila crazy right now because these are so perfect. And this is Stila Into the Blue. And there it is right there. Let me bring it in for you. And this is a eyeshadow or a glitter. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Gorgeous. Have it on my eyes right now. Oh my God. Just dying. $24. Worth every penny. These, if you like to cut creases, you don't even have to like use the concealer. You can just cut a crease with it. I didn't cut a crease today. I kind of blended it. But you can cut a crease with it. And I have like 10 colors. But I wanted to pick out my favorite one, and that's Into the Blue. That is for sure my favorite color. Another eyeshadow that I have on my face, which actually is not just an eyeshadow, it is a highlighter. But I have it not as a highlighter, but I have it as everything but the intended thing. I have it as a blush today, and I have it as an eyeshadow. And that's Fenty Beauty's Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset Kilowatt Foil. Isn't this pretty? $32, I think. And like I said, I'm using it as my blush, and I've used it as my eyeshadow. I didn't use it as a highlighter, which its intended use is. Here's the packaging. It's gorgeous. I use it. I just bought it like a week ago, but so far it's one of my favorites, to be honest with you. It really is. Let's see. Ooh, I got a mess over here. Don't pay no attention. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to put stuff up too so I don't create a huge mess. Okay, lipstick. I am completely and totally in love with two lipsticks. Neither of which have a drugstore companion. Right now, I haven't found one that I love as much as these two. My number one high-end is Stila. Stay All Day. There it is. This particular color is called Caro, I believe. There it is. These matte down. I have an average wear. If I don't eat, I have an average wear of like 4 hours. If I do eat, then I do have to apply it on the inner. But they smell fantastic. They perform fantastic. $24 is the price of these lipsticks, and I have so many of them. Okay, and the other high-end one is super beautiful, super controversial, and that's Jeffree Star. There it is right here. This particular color is called Pussy Whipped. And here's the color, and it's Jeffree Star. These are $18. They're worth every penny. I know he's super controversial. I know that a lot of people say terrible things about him, and maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm not here to debate that. I'm here to say his lipsticks are fantastic. Okay? So, what else? Ooh, yes. Yes, girl. My favorite body shimmer is Fenty Beauty's Fairy Balm. I don't know if you can see this, but there it is. I am in love. It smells like vanilla. It is so shimmery and so pretty. And there is now glitter all over. $42. Let's see. No drugstore, but Lush does make a lot of shimmer powders. And I think theirs runs about $13. So $13 is definitely better than $42. And they do smell good. So those are worth it. I don't know if you guys have Lush stores by you, but I would suggest to go. Okay, brow products. So I haven't learned to slay some eyebrows, but I have learned to fill in my eyebrows. And the eyebrow stuff that I use and what I find easiest for me is Benefits Brows. They have a spoolie on one end, and then they have a pencil on the other that winds up and down. And then this one is a more precise one with a more precise tip. I'm not sure the price of these. I think one is like 20 and one is 22. I am color number 4. And these are the easiest things for me to use for my brows, that's for sure. Okay. I don't have many things left. Just a couple more. So this is going good. This is going good. Minimize the mess. I will share another eyeshadow palette with you. I'm not going to say that it's my favorite, but I'm going to say it's probably going to move into a favorite. And another controversial brand. Yay, me. And that is Lime Crime's Pocket Candy. I just got this about a week ago. I have played with it a few times, and I like it. It has a lot of color. Oh, God, I've ran out of swatchy areas. It has a lot of color. Let me do a couple colors for you. They do have a lot of payoff. And again, this is another controversial brand. For whatever reason, I don't know. I don't really pay that much attention. I think it's because they just repackage and sell, but I don't know what the hell they're repackaging, but I wish they'd tell me so I can get it cheaper. So, here is the swatches of it. That's all 5 colors starting here. And like I said, they have a lot of color in them. I do like it. I think it's going to turn into one of my favorite palettes. And we are getting down to the very end, my friends. I have 3 more things. So, one of my very, very favorite things is Becca's Hydra Mist. When you take this off, it looks like this. And then you just put a brush in there and you put it, it feels like water. It's insane. It feels like you're putting water on your face. And this is a finishing powder. Let me show you. And I don't know why it feels like water. Oh, it is a mystery to me. It is ground super thin. And this is my favorite. It's my favorite. I use this daily. I'm going to need another one soon. I think it's $38. So let's move on to finishing spray. My current favorite finishing spray, unfortunately, is a limited edition, and fortunately I've stocked up on a couple of bottles, but it's Too Faced Festivals, and it has a really pretty shimmer at the bottom. And I'll spray this on. It has a really pleasant smell. It just feels so good. It feels like so freaking refreshing. So now I have reached the end of my favorites. I got one more. My favorite brushes of all time is IT Cosmetic brushes. I don't know what I just knocked off there, but IT Cosmetic brushes, they're so soft. They're so pretty. Oh my God. I mean, they pet your face. Obviously I use this one all the time. This is my angle brush that I don't know what the intended use is. Maybe blush. I'm looking. Yes, it says blush. It says Love Me Beautifully. And it is a blush brush, but I use it for contour. And I do use it for blush too, you can see. This one is IT Cosmetics All Over Powder. And that's exactly what I use it for. Powder everywhere. Of course, these are not my only 2 IT Cosmetics brushes. I have a mini. I'm not done. I'm still working. Here we go. Uh-oh. We're running out of hand space. I'm going to have to start sticking some in some fingers. And I'm almost done, maybe. Let me look, nope, here's another one. Here we go. And, oh, here's another. Here we go. Is that it? I do have a couple, like, random little brushes in here that I like. They, I don't love them as much as my IT Cosmetic brushes, but I do have some BH Cosmetic brushes, and I like them. They're in my little holder. I have some, I think these are, yeah, Real Technique brushes. I like them too. I have nothing against those. I have a couple Tarte Mermaid brushes, but for the most part, this is what I use. I use IT Cosmetics. This is not even all my IT Cosmetic brushes. These are the ones that are in my cup thing that I use on a daily basis. I have so many more, and I have backups, but here they are. And those are my favorite IT Cosmetic brushes. And I think that we have reached the end of my favorite things. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So those are my favorite things. And make sure and hit subscribe and hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I upload videos, which I try to upload at least once a week, if not twice a week. Lately, it's been once a week. And I'm preparing to go on vacation, so that's kind of why it's been a little wonky as far as uploading. I don't want to give specific days anymore because I haven't met those. I haven't met the day goals, but I have met a video a week goal. Okay, so I like to upload on Saturday and I like to upload on Wednesday, but it might be Sunday, might be Monday. I don't know. But thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again.